What's going on, everybody? Check out the conditions on the Vestal Parkway and see if it's really crowded with lots of people shopping. Welcome if you're just joining us. We're going to drive the Vestal Parkway today and see if all the Black Friday shoppers are out in full force. So thanks for joining. We'll take a trip down to probably the University Plaza area and then turn around from there. So I don't know how long we'll keep it going, but we'll have to see. So last year at this time, when I went down the Parkway, it was wall-to-wall traffic and moving extremely slowly. But right now, it looks okay. It doesn't look too crazy. You know, it is 3 o'clock, just about. So maybe a lot of people aren't in work yet or out of work yet, but we'll have to see just how busy it is. I would definitely expect this to pick up once we get closer to the main shopping areas like the Town Square Mall and the Target Plaza there. Brings back good memories. Yeah, for the most part. I don't like getting stuck in traffic or having to park way out in the middle of nowhere, but it's definitely a good time of the year to be shopping. That's for sure. Let me know down in the comments what good deals you might have picked up for yourself or a family member. For me, I got my daughter the entry-level iPad 10th generation for about $100 off at Best Buy, which was a really good deal. I mean, I don't think you can beat that unless you buy like used or open box. But yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments what you're shopping for and any good deals you might have found. Passing Ridgehaven Road right now. Right now, I would just say this is an average, this is like average weekend traffic on the Parkway. Just passing African Road now. We're approaching the turn light for the Town Square Mall. Town Square Mall, if you watch the channel, you know that it's under renovation and a lot of the facade of the building has been gutted out. And it looks like they're actually close to finished with it. The only facades left that are still old are the Dick's and Dollar Store next to Sam's Club. I'm sure they'll be getting to those soon. So we're passing the turn light for Town Square. This intersection in particular is usually pretty congested. Passing Hoffman's Car Wash on the right. Up on Sycamore and Reno Boulevard. Passing the turn light now for the Target Plaza, Parkway Plaza. I've seen a bunch of people walking on the shoulder on the other side. I wonder what that's all about. The Best Buy parking lot is full for the most part. There's some empty spots, but it's very busy. Passing the former Vestal Fire Department now. It's been rebuilt and moved behind Target. Passing True by Hilton. Bread and Moe's off on the right side. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but you can see part of downtown Binghamton from here. It's always a good view from here. So we're going about 30 miles an hour in a 45 right now, so there's definitely some congestion going on. Passing the newly rebuilt Speedway. They ripped out all the pumps and put in new tanks and all that. Looks like we're going to be hitting the red light here at Bun Hill Road. Got Denny's on the right. Monroe Break on the left. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you're shopping for, if anything. And any deals you might have found. Silver Nexus says happy holidays all, right back at you. So actually, in the beginning of the video, I said we would turn around, but I think what I'm going to do is go up to University Plaza, turn around, and then go over 201, and we'll take a look at the Oakdale Mall and see what's going on there. And doing that will keep me away from Best Buy, which is always tempting to stop in. So this part of the parkway is moving real good. Not a lot of traffic over here. On the right side, we're passing the newly completed $25 million biking and walking path between the university and downtown. Yes, Silver Nexus, yes, it is the biking path. And if you go back on the channel, I bike the whole thing for a video. And it's pretty nice. I wish it didn't cost as much as it did, but it's not bad. Really, it isn't. And I'm always appreciative of things that make the area more accessible and walkable. The Parkway is and Vestal in general, is a very motorist-centric area. And I feel like if you want the area to grow and attract new people, you got to make it more accessible and walkable. So anything that increases the accessibility is a good thing. DWall44 asks if there's any more Atlantic City content in the near future. I wouldn't say near future. I do love going to Atlantic City, and without a doubt, I plan on making more Atlantic City content. We're 4.5 hours away from Atlantic City here, so it's not the easiest thing in the world to get down there, especially with kids. But I do try, because I like it. It's a fun town, and there is a lot of content that can be made there. It's just a time and travel issue for me. But yeah, Atlantic City, fun town. Been going there for decades. So we're getting ready to turn left back onto the Parkway. And like I said, I'm going to go over 201 and show you guys the mall. And we'll see if all the new development at the mall has made it busier. Because in previous Black Fridays, I'm not going to lie, it didn't look all that busy. So we're on the Parkway westbound right now. Sorry if the footage is a little bumpy here. The Parkway is in desperate need of a mill and pave again. Well, alright, I wouldn't call it desperate, but it's definitely not smooth. We'll put it that way. So we're at the corner of Murray Hill and the Parkway. Minzer says, make America great again. I would at this point settle for a blacktop job on this road. Make the Parkway great again, right? Anyway, so 201 is just ahead in the distance. We're going to make a right turn and head up over 201. Chip O with a $2 super chat. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Frank. Drive safe. Chip, I really appreciate the super chat, man. Thanks a lot. Always makes me smile a little bit. Appreciate it. So to the right, we have the UHS walk-in facilities. And Texas Roadhouse is coming up on the right. Crossing over Old Vestal Road right now. I'm gonna move over so these cars get in. Crossing over the Susquehanna River right now. Water's a little on the high side. It's not like flooding or anything, but it's up there a little bit. The exit for Riverside and Floral Avenue is off to the right. probably out of frame at this point, but the smokestack for the former Gaudi station off to the left. Exit coming up here is for Main Street in Johnson City. Binghamton exit coming up to the right. Oh boy, wow, the mall is packed. Look at all those cars in the distance. Maybe I'll drive in the entryway and just show you guys what's going on. The new BJ's Wholesale Club is almost finished if you've been following the mall updates. Wegmans, actually not as busy as I thought it would be. Oh, this guy's trying to get in. We'll let him in. This traffic light here is one of the biggest lights in the area. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's like 12 bundles of traffic light on it. Storm drain there is not in good shape. So we're coming up, you got Raymore and Flanagan on the right side and the newly renovated mall entrance on the left. Kind of wish they would have put a new traffic light in here. This one's kind of a little on the slow side. Be sure to let me know down in the comments, first of all, where you're watching from. Second of all, what you're shopping for this holiday. And what deals you might have found so far. Well, this is interesting. It looks like the BJ's parking lot is open. So let's turn in there and check it out for the first time live here on the channel. Oh yeah, look at this. They even have a dedicated turn lane here. So you guys are going to drive over the BJ's lot. Well, part of it. All right, so only a small portion of it is open. Construction site, no trespassing. Well, there it is, guys. There's the new BJ's Wholesale Club. Looks like it's mostly ready to go. And off to the right, it might just be out of frame, but most of the gas station is finished. If this truck doesn't run me off the road. All right, there we go. Yeah, the gas station is mostly built. And here's the new BJ's right here. A lot of entrances. They have one on the left side and two in the front. It's nice and freshly painted. Coming to me from Corpus Christi, Texas, or I'm driving, I can't read that really easily, but Texas. Thank you, sir. Here's the mall entrance as this car just darts out into traffic. Cool. we'll take a trip around the Dick's lot here. Johnson City Police pickup truck is here. That's interesting. It's for the amount of cars in the lot, I just peered in through the front door. It's not all that crowded that I could see in there, but I did see people at checkout, so that's a good sign. So I asked you guys to comment on what deals you've picked up so far, and I'll let you in on mine. I found the 10th generation iPad it's the entry-level model, on sale for $100 off at Best Buy. So I picked that up for one of my daughters who unfortunately wrecked her original tablet. I mean, it still works, but it's getting a little dangerous looking, cracked screen and all. So we're going down the ramp here back to the bottom of the area where Key Bank is and the front entrance to Dick's. Oh, they put a speed bump in. That's interesting. We're driving past Panera and Chipotle right now. And the Dick's Ice Rink, which I also did a video about, is on the right side here. There's a lot less parking down here than there was originally. Usually, from year to year, they have a cop here that, there's a guy behind me climbing the concrete and brick wall, and ooh, he almost fell. Huh. And now he hopped back down. Interesting. Anyway, so, usually they have a cop here directing traffic, but no such luck today. So yeah, there's a look around the Oakdale Commons. They're spending like $100 million in total investment into the property, and it shows. They've done a good job. There's a lot of new stuff here, and I would definitely say this place is much busier than it was last year at this time. The Johnson City Wine and Liquor at Wegmans is straight ahead. They've actually reconfigured the entrance into Wegmans to allow for 2 turn lanes instead of 1 into Wegmans, which has been a great investment because you don't have to wait multiple light cycles anymore, at least not the couple times I've been through it. On the weekends, you used to have to wait a bunch to make it through the light. Link 875 says, is it cold there today? Let me tell you, it is 31 degrees under partly cloudy skies here. Well, I guess you would call this mostly cloudy. But yeah, it's cold. It's not warm, put it that way. So, I don't really have any shopping plazas left to show you guys. I'm just kind of driving down Country Club here, headed back to my humble abode. We're gonna pass by what used to be the Blind Tiger on the left, and on the right, what used to be the IBM Country Club has now been demolished and is just a field. There's supposed to be some type of housing development coming to this land. I haven't heard much about it lately. But yeah, the only thing left really is the gate that used to be up where the pool is, and the rest of it is just empty. I don't, it's hard for me to look back when I'm driving, but I don't think so. I don't know. Wow, that sun glare is awful. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for joining us on this about half an hour tour around the area. Appreciate you guys as we pass Traditions at the Glen on the right side of the road there. And that's gonna... Why didn't I go inside the mall? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not feeling very. I don't want to be in like giant crowds. I just don't. Black Friday is not my cup of tea per se. It is a beautiful sunset though. That's right. No, I'm not going to go inside the mall, unfortunately. Well, that's going to do it for this live stream, guys. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving weekend and a great holiday season all around. And we'll see you guys next time.